Hello there, and welcome to another video of Life by Numbers. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating realm of ant strength. Hold on to your seats because in just a few minutes, you'll have a bunch of fascinating facts to impress your family and friends with. So, you've probably heard that ants can carry anywhere from 10 to 50 times their own body weight. But have you ever wondered how they pull off this incredible feat? It all boils down to a little something called the square cube law. But fear not. We're going to break it down in a way that even your goldfish could understand. Picture this. We're going to take a deep dive into the realm of spheres. Why spheres, you ask? Well, they're the perfect shape for our little mathematical journey because their volume is super easy to compute, and I also like them. We'll crunch some numbers, throw around a little pie, and before you know it, you'll be a square cube law expert. Imagine a sphere with a radius of 10 units. These units can be meters, inches, or whatever you prefer. Now, let's calculate the volume of the sphere and the surface of its cross-section. The cross-section is this amazing-looking circle that we obtain when slicing the sphere in half. Now, here's where things get really interesting. As we shrink down the size of our sphere, something magical happens. The volume starts to decrease at a higher rate compared to the cross-sectional area. Now, why does all of this matter? Well, it turns out that a larger cross-sectional area of muscle fibers typically translates to greater force-generating capacity. So picture this. If a sphere with a radius of 100 units were to lift another sphere of the same size, it would essentially be lifting a volume approximately 133 times larger than its own cross-sectional surface. However, if we shrink that sphere down to a radius of 1 unit, it would only be lifting a volume about 1.33 times its cross-sectional surface. Starting to see the pattern here? As objects decrease in size, their volume, and consequently their mass, loses power in comparison to the surface, and the surface is correlated with strength. And this, my friends, is precisely why ants are the unsung heroes of the lifting world. This concept doesn't just apply to our tiny friends. Believe it or not, some of those giant dinosaurs roaming around in prehistoric times might have faced similar struggles. Picture this, a massive T-Rex trying to hoist itself up. Yeah, good luck with that one. But hold on to your hats, because we're about to dive into another fascinating concept, the center of mass. It's like the holy grail of physics, and ants? Well, let's just say they've got a sixth sense for it. While us humans might sometimes struggle to find that sweet spot, ants, they nail it every time. So next time you're trying to lift something heavy, remember, aim for the center of mass. Trust me, your back will thank you later. And if that's not impressive enough, let's talk about leverage. Ants? Oh, they've mastered it. As you can see, an object of a certain weight can actually hold its own against another object twice its size if leveraged correctly. These little critters use leverage like it's second nature, effortlessly lifting objects heavier than themselves as if it were child's play. There are countless fascinating aspects to explore when it comes to ants, from the intricate biomechanics of their joints to the remarkable friction generated by the tiny hairs on their legs. But if there's one thing that truly stands out about these remarkable creatures, it's their incredible teamwork. So let's take a leaf out of the ants book and work together. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Together, we can make the world a little more ant-tastic. Thanks for watching the video. See you on the next one.